Bloody Candy.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
And we're going to bring you all the N64 Sprint. This is another one of our races here, the multi-game races here that we've done in the past. This one taking place during Retrothon. That's so cool.
Yeah, and on top of that, like an N64 multi-game race, like that's something you don't really get to hear or see all too often. So.
Yeah, N64 doesn't get a ton of love. I don't give it a ton of love either. But it's a great console. There are some good games for it as long as you don't play it on that console. But yeah, we're gonna get the runners started here. Our first game is Star Fox, and we'll get all games on here. Sorry, my dog. Yeah, our first game's gonna be Star Fox. We're gonna get everybody all started up, and we'll get a run down a list here. Alright, so let's get them started. And yeah, our 7 games that we're gonna play today. The N64 is we have a 7-game sprint here. We got Star Fox. The goal is the blue one. We've got Pokemon Puzzle League. We're going 4 bars. It's a little bit faster on. I think it's about the same time on either, since the computer moves a little faster, kind of scrolls their stack up and helps you a little bit on hard. But normal's a little bit easier, in case you're not as practicing. That game's kind of tough. Then we have Super Smash Bros. Normal freestyle. Chameleon Twist, 80%, 1080 snowboarding, match race expert, last score, 80%. It's gonna be fun. And Super Mario 64, of course. What else could it be? Super Mario 64, beat the game 16-star minimum. Got minimum in there, just in case somebody doesn't know the backward ball and jump clips and all that stuff.
Flippy, get back here!
But yeah, here we go. We're off with some Star Fox 64.
Flippy, watch out! Bogey on your tech.
Yeah, so right now they're in what is it, Corneria? Is that the name of the planet? Right out the get-go. And like Khan said,
We're entering Corneria City now.
So pretty much the name of the game right away is they're gonna kill all of their wingmen. So Peppy, Slippy, Falco are pretty much gonna go bye-bye here.
Everybody stay alert!
To speed up the ending of each level. Because at the end of the stage, if you keep your wingmen alive, they all want to have a little dialogue with Fox, and we don't got time for that. So a lot of the other times too, you're going to see a little mini burst that goes through there to dodge some bullets, just to make the stage overall a bit faster as well.
You think about speedrunner logic like applied in the game, and Fox is just like, just do not talk to me, and just shoots them down just so he doesn't have to have them talk to him. Like, Fox, man, that's your team. like, come on, bud. I know you got to kill Andros, but the 2 minutes really going to help you out? You just shot down Falco.
The big thing too is that we're going to see is like with the bomb count. Like right now, most of our runners have 3 to 4 bombs. You're going to see later on that they're going to be getting close to like an 8 to 10 bomb count. You're also going to see them strategically collect the golden rings as well too. If you collect the 3 golden rings, your health replenishes and your health bar also grows. So later on in stages, you take just a ton of damage, and it's on purpose. And you just collect the rings to just replenish and just keep moving on. See you, Peppy.
And 1 down.
No barrel rolls for you today.
Yeah. Oh, we do have some extra info on these games. Let me go ahead and figure out how to do this.
I will not be defeated by this war.
Looks like the 4 runners missed the first cycle, but get to swoop around for the second cycle. So the name of the game for that boss is you shoot a leg out, he falls over, And if you can shoot fast enough into the back, you can one cycle it. But it's pretty tough, pretty tight to do. So doing the flip out of bounds and then back into the boss is a pretty easy way to get that kill.
Like your father.
Yeah, and yeah, who all? We have 3 of them on the screen. Got it. Amahumahava, David, and Shores, and then B-Mac just a little bit behind. Let me see. Yeah, Peppy and Falco are both down on B-Mac. Only Slippy left alive there. Yeah, this might be a hard game to tell when the capture's wrong, because it is 100%. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of a split off. But David and Shoehorse are so close together. That's so wild. I really thought it was the same stream there for a second until they started moving differently. Oh, amazing.
Medio is the stage, even casually playing the stage is kind of boring. It's literally just dodging rocks.
Yeah.
Like you do little mini bursts to get out of the asteroid field, but for the most part, it's just dodging rocks. You want to shoot a certain enemy in the bunch. You want to try and get them all killed. It'll drop a laser power up.
Try a somersault.
But a lot of the stage is just collecting bombs and dodging rocks.
Whoa! Can you
Use the brake. Use the boost to get through.
All right, so let's take a look here if we can. I got a little infographic here for Star Fox. This is a stage again, like you said, mostly just dodging rocks. Not a terribly exciting stage here. Oh, we got Infinite Mystery and Ant coming up on the stream now. Oh, don't mind that crop. We'll get that fixed up there real quick. Oh, here we have. So yeah, this is Star Fox 64, released in 1997. I was 8 years old. The world record's 2507 by Lilat R. Goal of Blue Line. And they added some fun facts in there. This is the first console game with the Rumble Black bundled with it. And of course, a barrel roll is not a barrel roll at all. Say, what's that? Aileron roll. So yeah, a little good info. Shout outs if you like the speed run there. You got the world record holder right there, 2507.
I remember when I got this game as a kid, the box was huge because of the Rumble Pack.
Now, and of course, like as a kid, you see that like, whoa, the box is bigger. Like, so that's the better game. You got to get it.
Yeah, obviously.
It worked out because it's Star Fox and a Rumble Pack, but. Get tricked too many times as a kid with the fancy boxes with different colored NES cards, you know? What? This card is baby blue? That game must be great.
Whenever I talk to Mo about games, it's like, remember, like, we always looked at the cover of it. If the cover looked dumb, we didn't give it any time of day at all. But if the cover looked sweet, of course you had to have it. Like Rambo, for example, on the NES. The cover looks sweet.
Yeah, it's like, what's the cover of Rambo? It's just Rambo with a gun, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, of course. Yeah, give me that. I know that. I've seen that. It's going to look just like that when I pop it in the Nintendo, ain't it? So we also have here, we have some player introductions, which is, let's make sure I got this all here.
So B-Mac is facing the boss here. So the name of the game here is let's take out the yellow triangles. And what's going to happen is that middle piece is going to come off and start doing a big like ion laser. You can actually, if you can position your ship just right, you can position the bullets to go right behind that little ion laser and actually take out the boss while it's shooting at you.
I'm no match for you. I admit defeat.
Oh yeah, I said a thing. Oh.
If this does not work,
This part here is just two little rectangles, top and bottom. Take them out.
I can't believe I lost to this scum! Sorry to Jeff,
Nice.
but I'm in a hurry.
I can't believe I lost to the scum. Oh, I don't have the voice on, so I don't know how they sound. I know how Fox's voice sounds because he always has that little cocky attitude.
Yeah.
All aircraft report.
Yeah, let's we're gonna do a little spotlight on all our runners during this race. We got a little info on everybody running, so I thought it'd be fun. We can start with Amahu Mahabo, who was the winner of our blind reveal race that we did for this. Our fresh reveal race we did for this. We didn't tell anybody the games or the goals or anything, and everybody just went for it on the day of, and they did a great job. It was so much fun. I got to do commentary for that, and it was awesome watching everybody. So yeah, this is Amahu Mahaba. The favorite speed run is Chameleon Twist 2, 100%, Japanese version. And we got Chameleon Twist 1 coming up in a few games, and I'll give you a little preview. During the blind race, we did not see Amahu Mahaba play that game. They're a little far behind on Pokemon and Super Smash Brothers, and they finished Smash Brothers. And by the time we took the 1 minute to get back to their stream, they already finished the short goal we set up for Chameleon Twist. Their favorite N64 game, Shadows of the Empire. Least favorite N64 game, any 2D fighter. Yeah, that sounds about well.
Fair.
Killer Instinct, wasn't that good? Killer Instinct Gold.
Blade Fader, I thought was all right.
They're from Maine, pronounced Amahuma Haba. That's a good thing to have on it. And then with second place in the Chameleon Twist leaderboards just a few weeks ago. Awesome.
That's awesome, yeah.
You're dead meat, pal.
Chameleon Twist was one of those games I had as a kid, but I never played it all that much. I was more into Gex.
Yeah, I remember I had a neighbor down the street that had Chameleon Twist, but my mom didn't know their mom, so I wasn't allowed to go in the house. So we had to plug this 64 on the porch to play Smash. But we played Chameleon Twist once, and it was, we're just gonna play Smash Brothers. Yeah,
So
hot Florida summer.
The runners are on now is actually a pretty interesting stage if you can set it up correctly. So the runners are gonna be kind of flying back and forth out of bounds. And basically, it's a timing sequence, this whole stage. And then when Rob is like, hey, there's a bomb in the base, Starwolf and his fleet come in. And if you're positioned just right, you can drop 4 bombs onto Starwolf's fleet and take them all out, which just ends the stage right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just an all-time sequence stage. It's kind of nuts.
I remember this is when they gave me such a hard time. First play of this game. I wasn't expecting anything like this. Super cool stage though, way fun. Just a great idea for it too, like a dogfight stage like this. Another one down there for Alma. Andross's enemy is my enemy.
My beautiful reward. I'll take care of the bomb now.
See ya, Pigma.
Looks like everybody's finishing up here right around the same time.
Yeah. Gotta get a little bit careful with this one too, because with the mission accomplished, you start to take the yellow line, so that the runners will have to actually change course back to the blue line and go back into Sector X, I believe it is. So
Yeah, because a lot of the stages have the multiple exits and multiple clear conditions.
Yep.
Such a great way to add like replayability to a game like this, you know. But yeah, so they can finish the stage anyway, but they still got to go to the next stage on the blue line.
I remember the solar stage as a kid, man. That
Yeah.
stage ruined me.
That area's an oven. Don't go
Oh.
burning that R-wing. Be reasonable, Fox.
We have a couple people that went into solar.
Good luck.
Out of the frying pan. Uh-oh. So I'm just gonna lose a little bit of time here. Gonna have to leave this level. But you gotta watch all the fire. Watch out for Sephiroth standing there looking cool. It's on fire in the black background. That's all I can think about.
I don't even know how you leave the course. Like, do you just finish? Like, do you leave? I don't even know how that works.
Oh, we had to reset. We saw that. We saw from the screen where you're talking to the sergeant. We saw. I think it was David hit B and then was able to go back to the line. We're gonna see is. Oh no. Oh no. That is so unfortunate. It's about 13 minutes lost. That is so rough.
Flippy, get back here.
But this is the first game. We have 6 more after this.
Watch out. Both of you
So
Yeah.
much game still after this. So
Yeah. So 13 minutes now is a lot, but hey, it takes.
I mean, there's a
couple
lot that
mess
could still
ups
happen in
somewhere.
Star Fox. Like they're just not getting into some of the harder stages.
We're entering
Yeah.
an area
They
of
like
peace now.
like the tank stage. Ugh.
This is horrible.
And with 1080 snowboarding being the way it is, with
Oh
its,
man,
Everybody
yeah.
stay
1080
alert.
snowboarding. Like I love 1080 snowboarding, but that game can be ruthless.
yeah. So I don't think anybody's gonna feel even slightly happy until they're past that part,
You've
at
got an
least. So
enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
let's take another look at another one of our runners here. We got BMAC attack. We're gonna take a. So that is BMAC underscore attack underscore 64. Make sure you follow them. Favorite speed run is Super Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Super Nintendo. I like that one. Favorite N64 game: Shadow of the Empire. Least favorite N64 game: any baseball game. What about Sammy Sosa?
Sammy Sosa baseball is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't even like baseball games. I think that game is awesome.
They're on California. Speed runs a ton of Star Wars games, currently playing through the entire N64 library, even Japanese games on stream. Wow.
Oh wow.
And the host of the only Star Wars centric speed run marathon called the Kessel Run, May 6th, 7th this year at twitch.tv/Star Wars Gaming TV. So that's going to be awesome.
That's coming up quick.
Yeah.
Everyone likes Shadows of the Empire. Huh? I've
Yeah.
never played that game.
If that's the one I think it is, I don't know. I remember it looking like it was just like the clunkiest controlling thing ever. Oh no, there was one where you're like on foot running around as some cool guy. But yeah, I guess that's most of those games though. With anything where left and right just makes your character stand in place and move, turn. Those games are a little bit rough to go back to.
Yeah, with that fight that BMAC just did there, the first phase, if you can aim between the eyes, you can knock out everything right away with fast bashing shooting. Then it takes off the head. It pretty much just turns into uh, a robot head at that point. You just blast off the head. It's probably one of the easiest bosses in the game. Coming from probably one of the more like movement heavy courses too. So But again, so BMAC will have to be careful here because otherwise he'll yellow line to the next stage and he'll have to he just needs to change his course over to Titania, which is the tank stage. And if any of you have ever played as the tank in Star Fox 64, the tank controls are just atrocious.
I did beat this game for the first time maybe a year or two ago now, and I remember playing through it and getting here, and I was just like, oh, well, this part isn't as fun. I don't like this tank.
It's cool that you get to go between land and air, but man, the controls on ground are just so bad.
Yeah, they definitely had it's like such a great idea because you can't just have the space flying. You gotta add something to it, and it's nice they did this, and they added another one to the DS remake, I think, or when you could play in multiplayer, there's like a submarine or something.
Oh wow,
that might even be in this game.
One stage, it might be on the red line where you play like Fox is like out of the vehicle or something like that.
Oh wow.
Or maybe it's a submarine. I don't remember. I know there's something different outside of a tank and a plane too during the red line.
Oh yeah, Aquas, the Blue Marine. Oh, I think that's what it was. Yeah, this game has the submarine, but I think the DS one added it to the multiplayer battle online.
Oh, sure. I always forget this game had the 2-player competitive stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I ever even managed to touch that.
Whenever my friends and I played N64, it was usually Smash Brothers or taking turns in Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time. It was never to play It was never to play competitive Star Fox 64.
Yeah, that's when I go to oh man, games with a bunch of friends on the N64. I never think of Star Fox competitive mode.
Mario Kart with the balloons, you guys would shoot the balloons off each other. We did that a lot, but yeah, never Star Fox.
That's a game at a school in a community room. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, my school was lucky to have computers. So.
Oh no, what happened to Amahumaba? We might have messed up. He says, "How many times can I screw up Star Fox?" Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm wondering, is there any way to?
Yeah, I don't know.
Extra level after the asteroids.
Yeah, I don't know the familiarity with the runners in this game, but there's apparently an RNG manipulation to this boss where you can get the tentacles right in front of him where you need to have them all, so he doesn't go into the ground.
Oh.
You can just blow out the tentacles and just pretty much just bomb and nuke the middle portion of it and just call it a day. It's actually a pretty incredibly fast fight.
Oh, dang. He got them in a vice grip. Nice.
Data analysis complete. Here it comes.
Yeah, this boss is obnoxious as a tank because watching it, oh, it doesn't look all that bad, but trying to aim on the tank with the tank controls and trying to jet to one side or the other, it's so bad.
And trying to get that analog stick to stay in one spot is just so hard as it is, and then when it's also just jerking around that tank, ugh.
Yeah, well, there's also drift in the game too. That doesn't
Yeah.
matter at all either. So
We're always saving your hide, Slip.
but B-Mac
GG
is going
B-Mac.
to Bull. So
When we get back,
Let's take a look at another one of our runners here. This runner's been on RGL for a long, long time. David TKI, always doing marathons and events with us. DOS Cathlons, Nest Cathlons, everything you think of. SNES Sprint, right? Favorite speed run is Quest for Glory Collection, 100% as a fighter, which I know we saw last year during Retrothon. Favorite N64 game, Super Smash. Least favorite N64 game, hot takes, Mario Kart 64.
Getting away then.
hey, the fourth.
it probably has the best Rainbow Road in my opinion.
I like the stages in Mario 64, but I will agree a little bit. That's the only Mario Kart game that gets me a little nauseous when I play it. Located out in Texas, and here's a cool one. This one, this is my first speedrun I did. But they published the first Blaster Master speedrun on SDA back in 2006. Dang. And there's only one follower away from 900. Let's get them there. Hey, 900, bump that. Let's go to 1,000.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
I didn't do that command right.
Fox, get this guy off me.
So we got a few people in Bull. So like the name of the game here is to blow up the 6 energy towers that are shooting lightning into the center. If you're quick enough, you can actually knock out that center pillar without having Star Wolf's fleet to actually come into play at all. So
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Oh no! This is really starting to tick me off. Fox, get this guy off me.
David got the core blown up. B-Mag Wicked not too far behind.
yeah, they're real close.
Shoe Horse also
Shoe Horse
there,
there
getting
as
the
well,
work.
yeah.
What's happening?
Venom, here we come.
Oh.
So David going into Venom,
We're not done yet.
which you're going to see probably the players not shoot all that much in Venom just for the sake of just reducing lag because there's so much on the screen already. Everything is shooting at you, everything is moving at you. There's so much stuff on the screen. World record holder for this stage just does everything left, doesn't shoot at all, hangs left until it gets to the stone golem at the end.
You'll be sorry, punk.
I'll take the left. I've got the right. Gotcha.
I'm going left.
You see B-Mac doing the rolls to deflect shots.
Quit.
Yeah, Peppy would have told him about that, but
Yeah, other things to do.
Sending supplies.
all right, we got another runner here. This is Shoe Horse. Their favorite speed run is Razor Freestyle Scooter. Favorite N64 game they get to play in a little bit, Blast Corps. And least favorite N64 game, Banjo Tooie. I can see it.
That's fair.
And they're located in Boston. And I will say, I wish you the best of luck in this race. And I wish you the worst of luck in your sports baseball or your city's baseball team. So, go Yankees. Yeah, Banjo Tooie. I never actually ended up playing that one. I only played Banjo Kazooie, which I really liked that one.
I played both. I'm not a big fan of collectathon games. Like I don't mind a collectathon game, but the fact that like I have to collect X amount of honeycombs or Gex hands or whatever to proceed to like get to the next stage, I don't like that. I would rather just like play the game and go to the next stage.
Yeah,
Collecting is an optional thing.
yeah, I hear that for sure. It's like Spyro. I can get into a little bit more because that one I can just collect everything as I'm going. But with Banjo Kazooie, when I would get to like 99 of the notes and then die, and I would have to get all 99, like all 100 again, and I was just like, oh, this is. I don't want to do this all day. Like I don't want to play each stage like crawling speed to make sure I don't get hit, so I can get all of the notes. And then, oh no. That game didn't take very long for me to stop trying to 100% it.
Like Crash Bandicoot, I guess to a degree. I was like, you know what, I can handle Crash Bandicoot a little bit because everything is just like in a line. Like you don't have
Yeah.
to go out of your way for anything. But
With me, with Spyro, if I ever didn't want to collect all this stuff, I just hand the controller to my mom and she'd just run around and grab everything. Mom loves those Spyro games. I would bust out the Reignited trilogy the other day out there, and she's sitting there talking smack about me while I'm playing. Like, come on now.
I still to this day have never played a Spyro game.
Oh, good music.
I like the aesthetic of it. I was never a Spyro kid. Like if I played anything on the PlayStation, it was either wrestling games or Crash. So here we got B-Mac and Shoe Horse here taking care of the Stone Golem. Once they take care of the head portion, the chest portion, a lot of times people will go into first-person view and blow out a bomb. Reduce leg out of the stage a little bit faster. But David here fighting Andros, and he's going to be aiming for the eye, which is going to put up Andros's hand, and he's going to take aim at the yellow crystal or blinking crystal. Quick enough, you can get both hands in one go, but otherwise you can just dodge a little laser and just keep shooting him in the eye.
I've been waiting for you, Star Fox.
Ooh.
Know that I
Man,
Terrifying
look at his face
sequence
jiggles.
ever.
That's scary.
He turns into a gremlin and tries to eat you. There's Andros.
Oh my god. Hey. There it is. Well done. Believe first one out of Star Fox. So they're gonna move on to Pokemon Puzzle League. And here we're gonna take a look at Fetty, PG 52. Favorite speedrun Super Mario 64. Favorite N64 game Super Smash Bros. Located out in Peru. And I have been one of the most consistent runners with RGL. They join pretty much every single one of our races. They did all the Tiny Tens. I know they do all the Nescathlons, all those events, and just runs them. And even when they don't know the games, it's still going and finishing them races. You wait and see late at night, you see it, come through and get that W. So, yeah, really awesome. Shout outs. Thank you so much for always joining our events. I always look forward when I see an event coming up. I see him pop in there. I'm like, yep. So thank you so much.
Especially playing the Game Boy games.
I had fun with the when I was restreaming that Tiny 10. I like the comic book games. Except for Toxic Swamp Thing or whatever that was.
Swamp Thing, yeah. Swamp Thing was rough.
That's a hard game to listen to.
Yeah, it's a hard game to play.
Oh, we getting some combos here.
So Pokemon Puzzle League. So it looks like Shoe Horse will be playing on normal. I don't know what Oh, it looks like David chose normal as well. So pretty much match them up, try and chain as much as you can together to drop the blocks on your enemy, your opponent, and get out of there as fast as possible. So I think you have 3 Pokemon to choose from. I think everyone's just going to choose Pikachu because that's the first Pokemon in the list. So
And unfortunately, I don't know if they could have made like weakness chart, because then it just seems like it'd be unfair. But I really think they could have thought of unique ways to drop the blocks as different
yeah,
types. That could have been very fun. But
but
yeah, so everybody's gonna pick Pikachu because it's the first one. Uh, One thing about this game that gets pretty annoying pretty quick is every time you make a combo, they have to say their little catchphrase. And yeah, just hearing it the fifth and sixth time, it just gets old, especially when you start making big combos. They're just, ugh.
actually, since there's 14 enemies you have to go through, you have to hear it every time.
Yeah. And what is that? Way to go! Every time he gets a little combo. Oh. Yeah, my mom, huge fan of this game, would always come and make me like set up the N64 first so she could play it. And I mentioned to her, oh, we're doing a marathon with this game in there. I said, well, I'm the best at that game. I'll beat anybody. Well, she messed up. I had to whoop her up in the puzzle league real quick.
Way to go!
Yeah, so we got Panel Pawn on the Super Famicom, the Tetris Tag. Brought it over here as Puzzle League. I don't know if this was the same, like where it was also, or if it was just like they just reskinned it for Pokemon like they did with Panel de Pawn for Tetris Attack, or if this was also.
Ready when you are.
Dang, 19 seconds for Misty. Oh, Lieutenant Zoe.
I've never been good at these types of games. I always avoided them. I still avoid. I'm 35 years old. I still avoid these types of games. Mind you, I play a lot of Game Boy games, and there's a lot of puzzle games on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
So, but the record for this game is actually pretty fun to watch because I think they beat each stage in like 9 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, and
It's
speaking
incredible how fast some people can see chains and set them up. So
yeah, it's awesome because you see David make some good like times twos, times threes. Like you'll see the people in like the world record, like to be able to recognize those patterns that fast and just put everything in order. It's like, dang, like. And BMAC Attack get a nice little chain there. But speaking of the world record, this game came out in 2000, Pokemon Puzzle League. The world record is 744 by is that Yoshi?
yeah, Yoshi. I don't know.
744. That's serious business. So the race goal is beat hard or normal, and despite having the extra stage, hard mode is fast, if not faster than normal, because of the AI likes to move their stack up, and they move a little bit quicker, which can help you out getting them to the top of the screen. So yeah, that's why we allowed either one, because this game, if you're not familiar with this game, it's kind of a tough game. So yeah, we figured normal, it's a little bit easier, not any faster, so we had no problem allowing that.
Way to go! Pikachu!
We are not beat yet.
Some big chains. Oh, look at that. ×4 on BMAC's side. And BMAC got a little extra practice for this one. A couple years ago, we put Tetris Attack in the first SNES Sprint we did. Another reason why we kind of wanted to put this in here, almost as a little throwback. So, yeah, David as well. David was, I
Play
believe, in the
with
first SNES Sprint as well.
No.
So each getting a little extra little bonus.
I think one of my favorite things with the game is that they actually included like big characters, like gym bosses. And then after Blaine, you face off against a person named Tracy. And
Yeah.
after Giovanni, you face off against someone named Richie. Like I never watched the cartoons. Like I played the card game, I played the Game Boy games, but so like maybe Tracy and Richie are a big deal. I don't know, but
Yeah. Tracy is like the trainer. After they did the first series, they did the Orange Islands, and Tracy was there. And then Richie, I don't remember. He's just a little asshole, I think. Or excuse me.
well, they only put 2 of the Final Four, Elite Four, in the game too,
Yeah.
which I thought was kind of interesting, not having all 4. So instead of having all 4, they have Tracy and Richie in instead.
Yeah, and all the characters are available when you play 2-player, which is pretty cool. Like I said, unfortunately, they don't do anything different, but it is kind of neat being able to, you know, have all the characters available for versus mode.
Because this game is still based off of Gen 1, right?
Yeah. This looks like 2000.
I don't know when Gold Silver came out.
I think this was like right after the Orange Island stuff happened in the anime. So this must have been like super early in it. But yeah, I don't think they have any Gen 2 Pokemon like included you can pick from.
Congratulations, you won.
Ooh. Nice big combo there by BMAC. BMAC got these good combos. All right, let's take a look at all right, we got 2 more people to highlight here. We got Infinite Mystery, the RGL, one of RGL's own in this one here. Their favorite speedrun is Mega Man X7. Let's go. Favorite N64 game, Cruising USA. I played so much of that game. Least favorite N64 game, Superman 64. And their location, yep, that's the mystery. And the fun fact, literally everyone loves Infinite Mystery because he's the greatest. I can't disagree.
I second that. Cruising USA. God, that game is so good.
Yeah, I remember playing that
man.
so much back in the day.
Both in like the arcade cabinet and on N64. Just Cruising USA is so good.
I got the pleasure to meet Infinite Mystery a couple times, and we hung out a little bit in 2020, right before everything shut down at AGDQ, the last AGDQ. Good times. Shout out to Infinite Mystery.
Yeah, I got to hang out with IM a few times. SGDQ 2016 and 2017 or 2018. I always forget how tall Infinite Mystery is until I stand it. Because like I'm 6'1", so like I'm a fairly tall person. But I stand next to Infinite Mystery, I'm like, oh my god.
The world will be mine.
Radio, yeah. Radio out there, 2020. I am. It was nice. It was like an hour down the street for me. So, well, I don't know if an hour is down the street, but hour away. So nice, easy drive. Got to go to GDQ, and then Florida Stakes.
I'm gonna win.
The world will be
Yeah, so we got it. BMAC making up some ground here on David. Like some good combo. Well, David's holding his own 11 and 10. Okay, yeah, we're about the same. Oh, no, 12 now.
I'm ready. Are you?
We got Anhole finishing on the center part of the base here. And our last player info for the none other than the I should have had something better for this. I had it in my head, but I just can't get the words out. The one we all love and respect here at RGL so much, the one and only Anthole, our ringleader in this fun little thing we call RGL here. The favorite speedrun, Super Mario Brothers 2 for the NES. The US version, of course. It doesn't say that, but I know that. Favorite N64 game is Ocarina of Time. Least favorite N64 game, oh, also Superman 64. Located out in Cali. And fun fact, he's a Jungle Cruise skipper at Disney World. That's pretty cool.
It's interesting.
That's a fun way to go. And shout out to Ant for making all these info packs, along with doing everything he's had to do in the past few weeks, a few months leading up to Retrothon, including this last week, which I know he's been super busy getting everything ready for us here so we can have this awesome event. So everybody give a shout out to Ant Hole. Super awesome. Thanks so much, Ant. We appreciate all the work. And these info packets are so awesome.
They are cool.
Wait, I said fun way to go? Oh no, I didn't mean to say it like that. No. No. Animal, as you can see, is doing well because they're in Star Fox. No.
Holy world! Holy world!
And David here about to take out Lorelei, it looks like. Moving on to Bruno, which is the final stage of Pokemon Puzzle League. So you don't get Agatha, you don't get Lance. Feels bad.
Oh yeah, normal. So no Gary.
Yeah, no Gary.
Hey, big old combo by David. Nicely done. Wow, 13 seconds.
Whew.
Well done. Moving on to game number 3.
Super Smash Bros. I'm curious to see what the runners choose for Smash Brothers. I think dominantly most people pick like Kirby or DK or like one of the power hitters. It's like David is thinking Kirby. That's what I like to see. What I like to see. We got B-Mac now going into Bruno as well. Show Horse be taking on Tracy here if he can knock him out. Gotta be a little careful though with the fire bricks on top of him. If he can match up some fire, he can get rid of those bricks real quick. He's got a nice chain going in there. I love this Yoshi stage. The smiling heart in the center of it, while you just decimate a bunch of Kirby's or a bunch of Yoshis, is probably the greatest thing ever. But this game here, Super Smash Brothers, came out in 1999. World record varies by character, by stock. It's a pretty crazy game when it comes to the leaderboard. But the race goal for this is normal mode 3 stock. Fun facts on Hyrule Castle: the maximum tomato item never appears. It is the only item put on using the item switch. All boxes and capsules will either explode or be empty. And if you don't know what the maximum tomato is, it's a tomato with the M in it. It's famous in Kirby games. It gives you full health.
Yeah, I didn't know that little that info. I don't know.
I didn't know that either. Yeah.
Feature or a bug?
I remember the commercials for Super Smash Bros. Where like everyone
Yeah.
dressed up in like the mascot suits and started beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah, I remember seeing it and just, man, that's like probably like one of like the biggest like video game memories from a kid that like sticks out to me. Cause this commercial, I just remember like seeing it. I remember like everybody at school was talking about it and stuff. Everybody was all over Smash Bros. You know, it's just like such a huge thing.
Oh, it's just crazy to have all of the Nintendo characters in one game.
Yeah.
Never heard of before.
And now it's just normal. We got everybody's in Smash. I'm in damn Smash.
Except for Waluigi.
Yeah, I would be the coolest downloadable character in Smash Ultimate. I'm that $30 DLC though.
Oh. not even the Nintendo Online DLC. The $30 DLC. It's like B-Mac is playing Donkey Kong. I preferred the Donkey Kong when I was doing like to see how fast I could beat the game when I was a kid. I always preferred Donkey Kong because of the Power Punch, or Samus because of the Charge Up shot.
Yeah. Oh, that helicopter's just getting him. These team battles are always so fun where they you just touch them, they're just gone.
They're fun until you do the metal like polygons.
Oh.
Then it's like, all right. I can't throw you 2 feet, gotcha.
Failure. But that's good for this week. Oh yeah, this was my favorite part of Smash was seeing like what was gonna happen when Kirby like copied everybody.
Yeah.
I remember when Melee came out. That was like the first thing I wanted to see, like what Kirby's hats and everything was with all the different characters.
That's how it was with the newest Smash. I was like, I gotta eat you. I gotta see what Kirby looks like.
Yeah, so that's it's you got a friend who's doing something. You like, I had a buddy. I was like, man, that's so cheesy. I'm in my head saying that, right? He kept doing the same setup, and then switch over to Ganondorf and Captain Falcon, and I just got the time down on it. Just Falcon punched him to the moon, He had been kicking my ass, but that one Falcon punch felt better than anything.
Or if you have multiple friends, like none of them are paying attention to you, charging like your Donkey Kong punch,
Yep.
and they don't pay attention to the spark around you that you have a fully charged punch and you just lay into somebody. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, there's somebody always in every group. There's just someone who's sitting in the corner with Samus or Donkey Kong, just charging up, waiting for people.
Well, that was a dirty trick that David played on Metal Mario there. Took him right off the edge. What I like to do it, I think it's ultimate because you get to play as Wario. Wario has a motorcycle, so like any stage with a really small platform on it, I just like to hang out on Wario with a motorcycle and just go back and forth on it and just like run people over. Then they hurt me enough, I'll just eat the motorcycle to get health back and go back onto the motorcycle. My friends do not like playing Smash Bros. With me because like I don't play to win, I just play to troll the entire time.
I know once I start winning, everybody's gonna team up on me. So it's like I might as well just, not come in last and make it as hard for everybody else to win as possible.
Yeah. Or like I'll play Game & Watch and I'll sit there and just flip fish in a skillet.
Oh, I just having like so many floods of memories coming back. I had a couple of friends who had graduated from high school before me, and they lived right next door. So just walk over there every day after school and just play Guitar Hero and Smash Brothers for hours and hours.
Guitar Hero. In college, depending on how good you were, Guitar Hero is how much clout you have in the bands. If you were terrible at it, like no one wanted to hang out with you. But if you were just like god at it, people just loved to hang out with you.
I thought I was good because in my circle I was pretty good, and then I went to a tournament they had at this Hollywood Video, and some people were in there just like perfecting all the songs, and I was like, "Oh well, I'm not gonna win." So that's it. Actually, ran into another friend there, and we're both just watching him perfect the songs. We're like, "Hey, you just want to like go? Okay, yeah, let's just leave."
We got Master Hand here now.
Ooh. Everybody always trying to find the way to play as Master Hand. Yeah, I feel you. Because I tried playing the newer ones, and it's still like a fun game, but I never liked playing Smash by myself, anyways. So
Even with the new Smashes, they have like the adventure mode or whatever the heck it's called. Like, it's still not the same.
yeah.
All right, David taking out Master Hand there with Kirby and moving on to Chameleon Twist.
Nice.
Mount VMAC is taking on Samus here, and got Fetty in. Looks like Andros, yep.
Yep.
And then Shoe Horse taking on Stage 11, which is Giovanni, I believe, so.
Yeah, Shoe Horse is a few stages away now. He's going to jump up. Yep.
Cheap shot, minus 99.
That's good. I like that about this game. Where they give you a little minus points there, They saw what you did. All right, so yeah, here we are, Chameleon Twist.
So with Chameleon Twist, did you guys allow the runners to choose between American and Japanese, or did you make them choose one of the, or make them play one of the regions?
I think it was their preference, because I believe the Japanese version is faster, but we didn't want people who are coming in blind to just not know what to do.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, because I had to do a little bit of research on this game, because like I said, like I had it as a kid, but I rarely ever played it.
Yeah.
Nor am I not familiar with the speed run of this game at all. So I was like, oh, Japanese is faster. That's interesting.
Yeah, I definitely had the least amount of knowledge when I was seeing this game, especially during even the blind race. But yeah, this was one. Yeah, I remember friends had it. Maybe turned it on once, but I don't have any recollection of it. Looks like a cute game though.
It looks like a game I'd play for sure. But Gex 3 though, like it was so hard to pass up Gex 3 because Gex dressed up as Stone Cold Steve Austin on the cover. And like you're not gonna pass that up. Like
Oh, there's the little door clip we got there by David. Takes us straight to the boss. Nice job there. Yo, Jason. Yes, all of our artwork for Retrothon this year done by 3-2. Our little info packets were done by Ant Hole. And yeah, 3-2 got us going with all this cool artwork we got. You're going to see all week.
such a good job.
It's like, how many layouts were in this folder?
I like that the layout changes too, depending on the block and stuff too.
Yeah, different games or vlogs. Yeah. Oh.
So good.
Yeah, just for the first batch, which didn't include some of that, there's 45 different layouts here.
Jeez.
And this was our goal here for our blind race for Chameleon Twist. So this is why we missed it when or our goal was to finish the level 2. Or 2 levels, whichever one you picked for the next one. I think you can pick them in order in this game. So with it being this fast, this is what happened. This is why we missed some of the seasoned runners on this game, because they just got through it so quick. Oh, David jumped a little early there. I had to restart the room.
B-Mag taking out Master Hand, and now moving on into Chameleon Twist as well.
Nice.
I think he's playing the Japanese version, so.
And yeah, we got a little info packet up here for Chameleon Twist. It was released in 1997. Sorry, I missed it. I was watching the boss fight there. The world record is 9 minutes and 56 seconds by Kefka14. And the race goal is any %, regardless of language. Fun facts: there's battle mode. US can access with multiple people, but in the Japanese version, one player can play against bots. And there is an unused shoe monster with a full set of animations stored in the game's memory.
Interesting. A 10-minute world record. That's just insane.
And there are so many runs for this game, I believe. This is a hugely popular one.
Like I remember friends talking about this game and it being somewhat popular, but yeah, I just never played it.
So yeah, Palm Factory. This is our N64 Sprint. It's a it's about a month ago. We gave everybody here and everybody who's watching a 7-game list, and we had a little fun reveal race for it, and then they had a month to learn all 7 games, and then we'd have a big old race. And they're all N64 games. So this is the 4th game on the list. This is Chameleon Twist. We still have 1080 snowboarding, and then what's next?
Blast
Wars,
Mario
and then Mario. Yeah, that's gonna be great.
The Mario 64 is gonna be pretty lit to see if anyone does any like the BLJs or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think we got the backwards long jumps, the clips with the bunny, and yeah, there are 69 nice runs for Chameleon Twist on the 80%.
It's like B-Mac going for the door clip right now. Shoehorse choosing Kirby, the correct character. No bias at all.
Oh, what? Oh, because he had all the things in his mouth. I was like, why is his head got so big? I looked away for a second. Thought maybe we had the big head mode code in every single game that came out.
Oh man, the big head
this time.
code was so good. Like you play like NBA Jam, big head.
Got an NBA Jam and like GoldenEye, right?
Yeah, NFL Blitz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you need a code for your game in the 90s? Yeah, that's a big head mode. Easy. Giving out big head mode codes like Oprah. He doesn't have a big head code. Is it even a game? That's a good question.
It's true.
Yeah, Jason, we have two multi-game theme races this year. The next one is actually our reveal race for a event that will be coming up. So much like this is our the culmination of the N64 Sprint. We're gonna have the DOS Cathlon reveal race during Retrothon later in the week.
Oh dang.
That's going to be 10 DOS games.
We do a lot of multi-game races on RGL. We got the N64 Sprint here, the DOS Cathlon. You got the NES Cathlon. Sometimes the Disney one.
Yeah.
The Tiny 10 is on here now. The SNES Sprint.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since one of those. We got to change that. Yeah, and for this event, yeah, like Shevin's saying here, you might be a little daunted. You might say, "Oh, it's DOS." And I gotta no. He gets them packaged and everything. You just pop them, open them, double click, opens right up. So it's real easy to just join and play. And I did a DOS Cathlon reveal race a few years ago. I had a ton of fun with it. I did pretty well, I think.
It's all about having fun with those ones, though.
Yeah.
You get to try out new games.
Yeah, and for me, like the amount of DOS games I've played is like Card Sharks and The Price is Right. So it's always a something new for me. Bomb. Game sets. We got Shoehorse doing some work there. Stage 6 for Amahumahaba. Run into those troubles early in Star Fox. That was just really unfortunate.
It's been a good time, though. Especially being a Pokemon right now, so.
And yeah, share my link to Discord. Yeah, if you like to join any of our events, our multi-game races, our marathons, like Retrothon for next year, make sure you join a Discord. We got stuff going on all the time.
All the time.
Right, so we got Buddy here, the cake boss. Oh god.
Tech is a killer cake all of a sudden.
That was the worst part. That I started laughing at my own joke before I even made it. That's how bad that was. Ugh.
Exploding strawberries. This is a good boss.
I can do work on that boss or on that cake right now, though. Oh man! Oh man! Manic. I read the message before I read the sender. Boom. The cake has been defeated.
Like that there's a strawberry missile that killed the cake too.
I like the way he just pops up those stairs. Go back and check on some of our other runners here. We got Infinite Mystery. Oh, needs to change lines. Let me make sure they're not asking a Discord.
Yeah, he should be changing courses to Tanya. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to find. EBC's gonna help out. I am here. Hopefully, get back on track. Fetty's also helping out. Shout out to Fetty. And we got Anthole and Amma here on Pokemon Puzzle League. Then we got David lighting the candles here with the little flames. Remind me of House of Fur from Howl's Moving Castle. All right, Fetty gonna get set here. Shout out to Fetty helping out. Infinite Mystery gets set before continuing here. Watched that for the first time a week or so ago. Oh yeah, I like it. I remember they were showing it in the theaters around my birthday a couple years ago, and I really want to go see it, but I think it was like maybe it was last year or so, like right after, like when things started finally opening back up again. But I still didn't want to go out to a movie theater yet. All right, Amahumawa got a volcano badge. Now he gets to see our friend Tracy. Betty going for the art. Also, so is Ant.
I like that you can pole vault as on the chameleon with your tongue.
Yeah, so
Oh no!
oh, wow. Was there a magnet or something? It just like sucked, like sucked him right off the edge. This is something that every time I see, watching a game like this, you just think back to them early 3D games and how they controlled and
Yeah.
just
Your
no thank
camera's
you.
off just slightly, and you're just done.
Just no good way to like orient the camera so you can actually see what you're doing.
I'm thinking like Ocarina of Time when you had to like dodge the guards in Hyrule Castle.
Oh,
Like, oh, they can't see me right here. Oh no, if they can, okay.
oh. I remember these games being rough when I was a kid, but then going back to them later, it's like, oh, that's even rougher because I'm so nice. I'm so used to like being able to move a camera with a control pad, the control stick and everything. Ugh.
I tried playing Pokemon Snap N64
Oh,
about a month ago with the original controller. And mind you, my hands have significantly grown since I was like 10. So, dude, trying to wrap my hand around an N64 controller nowadays is just not gonna happen.
yeah, that's always been a problem. Just always had these meat hooks and just holding the controller. Then I got like a bruise on the back of my hand from the other stick. It's like, oh my goodness.
I like that you can curve your tongue and just collect a ton of snowballs there too. That's good. This game looks pretty fun, even casually. I bet this game is a ton of fun.
Yeah, this one seems like it because it doesn't look super long or anything either, even for a casual play, which is
Yeah.
good. Chaos Wolf, thank you for the raid. Oh yeah, Animal holds the N64 controller like a regular controller, and then just does the thumb stretch, I guess.
Oh, you're crazy.
And then I think he said he hits Z with his middle finger. So I'm imagining that Anthole can not only palm a basketball, but
So how do you
palm
play
any
Tony
ball.
Hawk? You can't use the D-pad with Tony Hawk. Like David getting ready for 1080 snowboarding. Shoe Horse taking care of Master Hand.
It doesn't skip thumb day. I'm just trying to imagine reaching my middle finger to Z and my thumb to the analog stick with my hand around the outside of the controller.
Like I could do it, but it ain't gonna be comfortable.
Yeah, I'm stretching.
All right, some game information. 1080 snowboarding came out in 1997. World record by Sword V, 7 minutes 48 seconds and 0.340. There you go. Oh, they use milliseconds in this game. That's how close everything is. For this marathon, race goal is match race on expert. And fun fact, realistic Mario and Luigi can be seen in the audience, thus making this a Mario game. It is likely all of our racers will hate this game. Probably pretty accurate on that last statement. This game is pretty brutal when it comes to getting a perfect launch out, landing if you're in the air. It's a physics nightmare, kinda. So
Yeah, everyone had very similar reactions to the reveal race of this. Just landing and trying to use the button to land, and the timing on that is not what you would expect, and everybody just didn't have a very good time at the reveal race for this.
I remember renting this game as a kid and loving it, and then I played it as an adult and I hated it. Cool Borders was such a good game. Cool Borders 3, and you get the alien unlock with the UFO snowboard. You can spin so fast. But 1080 snowboarding. So what they want to do at the start of the race, they don't want to hold down Z or do anything like that. Once the announcer yells go, they want to press up. That gives them a nice little boost off of the launch. And then from there, they want to use the control stick, wherever it is, to control their guy. But they want to be holding C a lot of times because that's going to keep the snowboarder crouched, which is how you're going to get maximum speed. But you also got to be careful because when you're crouched, you don't have all that much control, and you can't really drift and do a lot of other things. When our boarders get airborne, they have the penguin board, which is going to make their life a little easier to land. But if they're using a regular snowboard, landing this game is actually pretty tough in that you have to be pretty much perfectly parallel with the ground. And you kind of want to tap Z as you land too to kind of bend your knees a little bit. Think of it kind of like real snowboarding. But yeah, this game is not for the faint of heart. This game is actually quite difficult.
Yeah, we had like even just playing through. I think we did normal on the for the reveal, just like the first 4 races, and yeah, it's pretty tough. They don't take it very easy on you. And David's using the character that you like the last one you can unlock. It's this gold snowboarder, and the gold snowboarder has way more either health or armor, so they don't take as much damage. So it's really you're not gonna ever take enough damage to where you're gonna lose a race like that. So that helps out with having this character, but you have to unlock everything to get them. Yeah, I can't remember when we rented this one. It was either this or the no, we rented Wave Race a lot. That was fun.
Wave Race was good. I rented 1080 snowboarding quite a bit. Snowboarding Kids was probably one of my favorite snowboarding games.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
So almost down up to Richie now. Little Katniss Charmander.
Yeah, B-Mac here lighting some candles in Chameleon Twist. Shoe Horse here making his way through the Lego-y stage here. He's gonna wrap around the pole and get to the other side. And dodge the floor lava there a little bit.
This part in Chameleon Twist just seems not very fun with the platforms disappearing and the aiming. It gives you a sight, but it doesn't look like it's the easiest thing to execute.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, he shot with the fire to keep it lit. Alright, we're fighting Richie again here. Yeah, as I said, Wave Race 64 is very, very close to being this, yeah. I don't know. You might have to wait till the N64 Sprint 2.
Any N64 game with just like tight walking like you see on BMX stream just always gave me anxiety.
Yeah.
Still does as an adult. I have a lot more patience now, but man. See, reasons like that.
Oh. Like if you get close to the pit, it's like there's just hands there
Sucks
waiting
you
to just
in, yeah.
yank you down. Saw the same thing happen to David before. Just it's just. Yeah, like if I can't put the camera like behind my character to see where I'm going, like you're just doing this on purpose.
Or just like a
Right?
top-down view.
Oh, is there?
Or they just make it a top-down view.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, like Metal Gear or something. Like if you're like in this tight area, just make it like a Metal Gear like perspective.
Yeah, like the only reason why that part's hard is just because they don't let you turn the camera and the controls are hard to work with. That's not fun. That's not why your game should be hard.
Hard for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. In the moment, I'm gonna blame the game no matter what happens to me when I die. But later on, you know, I can admit where I might have some fault as long as the controls are good.
Yeah.
In the heat of the moment, though, it is not my fault.
I can get past most games if the controls are decent.
Yeah. Two horse going in after getting the last one beat there. It's a fun little puzzle. I like that. The mechanics are cool, using the tongue as to grab the stuff and then to even... Whoa, that would have been sick. Yeah, and there's the links to our schedule. Make sure you check that out. We have going until Monday morning. A week from Monday morning, sorry. Oh, no, it ends at Sunday the 30th at 11 p.m. Midnight, rather. So,
It's a lot of
yeah,
red
we have
games.
yeah. There is no way you're going to look at that schedule and not see at least something that you're going to want to see, so... Well, maybe that Ninja Gaiden 3 by that Concakes guy. You might not want to watch that one.
Everyone wants to watch Ninja Gaiden. I still to this day don't understand how people can speedrun that game. Any of the three.
I picked the easiest one, thankfully, and I used the Japanese version because they made the US version really hard. It took me a while to notice this, but I now notice that David's snowboard is a penguin.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that at first. I like that. So I saw the opponent racer with someone with a giant panda mascot head on.
I believe the penguin board helps landing or helps turn. It does something for the player. I want to say it helps with landing if you're getting off the ground.
Oh, I'm seeing the trick to this boss now on BMAX side. You got to collect enough of these snowballs.
Yeah, like
You don't hit him with all the
one
shots.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. He just regenerates. Wow, David taking a firm lead so far. Finishing up 1080 snowboarding.
Going into Blast Core. This is again another game I played at a friend's house, but never understood how to play it.
Yeah,
I just blew up things because Blast Core. Never knew if there was a rhyme or reason to do it. Just blow stuff up.
yeah. Hey, that was good enough for me back in the day.
Same, yeah.
All right, BMAC finishing up a Chameleon Twist. Well done. B-Man going for all of the speed, I think. Not taking any of the more safe characters. Going for, I think, everything that's going to make him move the fastest. So.
Yeah, looks like he's choosing Pepsi Man as well, and
You're just trying to impress me.
Try this for size.
Good luck.
Something happened there, so we gotta restart it.
True Horse face off against Cake Boss. David now is blowing everything up in sight.
Okay, yeah, now we got the gold border. Okay.
With the penguin board, yep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. I remember yesterday he was saying some speed stretch for this, but it looks like he's gonna make sure and take the sure thing here, which probably the best idea since this game doesn't have, or it does have a finite supply of lives and continues or whatnot. So
Yep.
that's not fun.
We do get some game info for Blastcore though. Released in 1997. World record by Grav with 24 minutes and 34 seconds. And the race goal for this is any %. Fun facts, many of the songs in the game are covers of popular music at the time, including Cotton Eye Joe by Rednecks. The time it takes for the planets to revolve around the sun is exactly accurate to real life, although sped up.
Nice work.
Cool. There's some put some science in the game. I like
Yeah.
that.
Not a scratch on.
And yeah, every game should have remixes of Cotton Eye Joe in it. That's just a personal taste, but
Try this for size.
Time to keep
imagine
moving.
an RPG 120 hours, get to the final boss, and Cotton Eye Joe starting playing it.
It's an all orchestral music, and this is an orchestral Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh my goodness.
Try this for size.
You can do this.
Yo, Beba, no problem. Thank you for that raid. We appreciate that. Of course, now in this unfortunate candle room. Oh, tried to make the. Oh, okay, could make the jump. Nice. Sideshow remix. That might have to be an RG Love donation goal or a Feed the Kids donation goal. He's got this puncher truck that kind of shoots out to the sides when you use the ability. Each of the vehicles has a different way of destruction. But yeah, they kind of set up the little alleys for you to go in here to,
Not a scratch on it.
you know, take full advantage of it.
No trouble at all. Go for it.
Oh, damn, that bulldozer cruises.
Oh yeah.
When I saw Blast Corps on the list, I thought it was the tank game.
Hmm.
And I was like, oh man, I haven't been tanking or forever. Then I looked it up. I was like, Blast Corps. I'm like,
Nice work.
oh, this game. I completely forgot about this game.
Not a scratch on it.
That game was another one that was considered for the for this. I cannot remember the name of the game, but I
Try this.
know which one you're talking about because when we were discussing the games, we had the same exact thoughts you did when we were doing Blast Corps. Is that the other one? Oh no, it's that one.
Shoe horse here on the final boss, Chameleon Twist. Gotta get the Smarties out of the arms there and wait for the snowballs to come out.
You're just trying to impress me.
So Shema, I got you there. So what happened was there are 2 defective nuclear missiles being moved to a safe location for a controlled detonation. The missiles begin to leak, and the carrier vehicle transporting the missiles is automatically set onto a direct course to the detonation site. As the course takes it through many built-up areas, there are many obstacles in the way, and a single jolt could be enough to detonate the missiles and trigger a nuclear winter. The Blast Corps Demolition Company is given the task of clearing a safe route for the carrier and its missiles.
You're just trying to impress me.
At least there's actual lore to the game.
Yeah. So yeah, I could remember that you had to move it there. I didn't realize, like, I didn't know why they were just like I didn't know if it was like speed, like if this truck carrying these nukes goes under 30 miles per hour, you know, it's gonna blow up or whatever. But yeah, no, I guess they leaked and somehow I don't know how they leak, and then that means it has to go on a direct path. I'm not sure.
Like how David is just Tokyo drifting into all these buildings.
Oh yeah, that's the this is the little drifter car. It's super fun. I like that they used like you know, found fun mechanics for each of the cars. And he's still crashing in this one, but it takes a lot longer to break each one down. Yeah, this truck's pretty good. You swing the booty into the house and they're gone.
I never knew you can get out of the car.
Yeah, there are some levels with multiple vehicles you have to use. David is... Oh, okay. Found, is that a DeLorean?
I thought it was a cop car.
You know, there's a hedge maze? Why was the car left in a hedge maze? Why is there a hedge maze?
Because it takes so long for the nuke truck to get to the end goal, you need something to do.
The camera switched initially was... Ah, okay. No, I got no lore for the hedge maze. I saw people doing it. I thought maybe it was to reduce, like, lag, maybe? But I don't know if that would matter, because the truck's just moved. Well, yeah. See, I'm not 100% sure on this speedrun tech, so I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I don't know
You're
either.
just trying to
But
impress
I think we're winning.
The truck made it at least.
Hey, mission complete. Oh, there we go.
Easy levels complete. See? Easy.
Yeah, and that was our goal for the preview race, and this was like a fraction of the time of that. So yeah, that's cool. It's nice to see all the improvements everybody made from the reveal race. Just tuned in. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure David is our leader here.
Yep.
And then we got BMAC and Shoehorse on 1080. Amahu Mahabas on Smash. I think Ant is on Pokemon Puzzle League or getting close to finishing up. Fetty's also on Pokemon Puzzle League. I think Infinite Mystery might be on Star Fox still. Infinite Mystery's first time playing through Star Fox. He's having a good time. That's good. Oh yeah, stage 14 we got there, so yeah, Ant's on 7. Fetty's about to finish here.
He has one more fight after this, right?
Oh yeah, you got to be Gary. Hey, cruising.
You're just trying to impress me.
It's like Infinite Mystery is in Venom, so final stage.
Nice.
Face off against Rock Golem, and then he'll go against Andros.
So we're gonna get a lot of blocks drop here, make a lot of combos. Nice. Good time. Ooh, nice. Time that to get the ×2 6. That was sick. Gotta get a combo here. There it is. All right, break this stuff up. Yeah, we can see here from seeing how it's going from normal to hard. See how fast Fetty's stream's moving up. Oh, wow, good fight. 2 minutes 17 seconds. That's a lot of time to be doing that for. Like most of these stages, you know, you usually get maybe a minute and a half. You know, so when you get up to 2 minutes, that's when it starts. You know, whew. It's hard to stay focused and locked in on a puzzle for that long, you know. So, anyway. It's pretty close, though. I think Fed be good this time. Is this an RC car now?
Looks like it.
Oh no, Anthony might be the worst touch tag player of all time. Yo, we believe in you, man. Oh, you on hard, my man. It's going for it. You got this. I believe in you.
Oh, you got this. You've never seen me play Tetris Attack.
Yeah.
Or Puyo Puyo or any of the other states of the game. I'm brutally bad at them.
That was a huge combo from Fetty. Does he have it?
Yeah, Infinite Mystery. You're taking on the Stone Golem. You gotta knock out the armor around the skeletal in order to get the chest to expose.
No trouble at all.
Super good recovery. Fetty getting an elite medal. Moving on to the last stage. And the emulators don't work too well with this game, so Ash didn't even show up to the end. Gary's just talking to himself.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't show up either. Ash is like, I've already beat you once. I don't need to do it again.
Oh, but why don't you use the one that can shoot missiles all the time?
It does wheelies too. I feel like this is the jumper robot way more efficient than Tokyo Drift dump truck and bulldozer.
That's another thing. If they have that cool jumper like robot and all these cool things, why did they put two like defective nukes on a semi truck? They didn't have cooler technology. Like,
Well, if they had a helicopter, there would be no point to clear path.
like, oh man, we have these cool cars for you to use, and we put the nuclear weapons on a semi truck.
And if you put it on a train, like, what are you gonna do? Like, just like make sure the railway is clear? Like, you can't blow up buildings that way.
Yeah. Why would you put it on something that already has a clear path established?
Yeah, why are the nukes even primed to begin with?
This game leaves us with more questions than answers.
It really does.
Also, the original driver where the nuke like leaked or whatever, like how much money were you getting paid to drive a
Dude.
nuclear bomb in a semi truck?
See, you're in a train right now. Look at it. Perfect. Well, but now you have to get out, and clear the path.
They ran the path with the bombs next to the train track. I almost want to give them the benefit of the doubt and just imagine maybe this all happened while they were getting the bombs to the train.
No trouble at all.
But I don't know. But I mean, this does feel true to the government trying to get something done.
True, yeah.
Just completely ineffectively. The hardest way possible.
Hardest way possible that costs the most money. Perfect. I like how they're supposed to drive on like a smooth surface to like, prevent the leak and explosion, but now they're on a back rocky like dirt road on a semi.
Do you think the truck drivers get red bananas or they and
Well, the truck
I
drivers
hate
aren't following the
bananas.
road anymore.
oh,
He's like, I'm done with that road. Make my own. See you guys later.
yeah, and they had to like put the semi truck on autopilot because of the leak.
Yeah.
So why did they just have it on autopilot? Like, why did they have anybody driving it? They didn't make an autopilot that can turn? Or did he just leave the truck in neutral and it just happened to have enough gas to get to the detonation site? It could be. How fast is that truck going? Is it just idling down the countryside?
It's like desert bus, or just like there's just a person there just to steer, just to make sure it goes straight.
Oh, Fetty, well done getting through Tetris Attack.
Very nice.
Elon was in
Smash
charge of
Brothers
the
next.
No blue check marks for those nukes. Right, so we got Ama's coming through
Scratch on it.
Chameleon
You're
Twist.
just trying to impress me.
BMAC and David are both in the in Blast Core, and Shoe Horse is going through on a 1080.
I hope this works.
So everybody's still pretty close here. 5 games in. 6 games. Yeah, this robot. Oh, the robot's got one arm. He's got that big old gauntlet though.
Just
This is
uppercutting
Doomfist.
everything.
He got that Doomfist gauntlet. Oh my goodness. Tackle. You can't hip check the nukes. I just rolled into a nuke. The world that did. Man, it ain't like no Chrono Trigger. That game made me feel bad when I game over.
Dude.
The future refused to change or whatever. I'm like, oh my god, I've ruined everything.
Nice work.
Not a scratch on it.
No trouble at all.
Alright, path's clear that time. Somebody's cheering next to a leaking nuclear bomb. Congratulations on your promotion. Professional Razor. Yeah, I remember that Space Pub. That was cool. They did a GDQ run of this with the devs on commentary. So awesome.
It's always cool when the devs can get involved with like the commentary and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love when stuff like that happens. I believe last year's Retrothon we did. I'm blanking on the name of the game. Yeah, imagine that, Shem. Everybody at the exact same time showing up at the pearly gates. Just like, who rolled into the nuke? Which one of you did it? Own up.
Oh, you didn't clear the path fast enough, huh? I guess Doomfist robot.
Nice work.
Path clear. Mission complete. So, I'm not sure if BMAX doing the levels in different order, but because you can do these ones in any order. So BMAX on the level that David just finished right before with the uppercut robot. So I think David went the order of doing all the easy missions first, then moving on to medium.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if BMAX going a different path or was just caught that far up. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell in this game since you can go to any stage at any time. So we'll have a better picture once we get into the final Super Mario World. Where is everybody? Or Super Mario World. Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
We'll have a better sense of where everybody is. Shoe Horse, Blast Corn it up. Finished up 1080. So we got 3 runners on game 6. Alma's about to finish Command Twist pretty soon, get on to 1080.
Yeah. Almost on the final stage right now.
That Star Fox situation earlier, that's probably just not a great way to have the race start, unfortunately. It's kind of a downer, kind of,
They've made up a lot of time though, considering.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I restarted Star Fox at what, 14 minutes in? And I mean, the first 14 minutes of the game is pretty much an auto scroller. You can't, you know, you're not gonna start making up the time until after everybody's done with Star Fox. That's a tough hill to climb, but
I think Alma is the one with the Chameleon Twist experience as well too. So it'll be interesting to see just how fast they get through this.
yeah.
Like, they definitely made late work on that candle room just now. So.
Yeah. Everybody's taking the time and oh, and that jump right. Oh my goodness. Nice jump. Nice stepping through. That was cool. Wow. And one. Oh, are you bringing them into the boss? Is that what you do? Oh no, the next room. Sorry, the mirrors.
Quick
Wow.
work for the stage. So.
Yeah, this is impressive. We've seen everybody do really well in this game too. And this is someone who has a lot of experience and knowledge in
He's
this
like,
game.
I'm even scared of the wood planks. Oh, look at this guy.
Yo!
Look at this. Just skips the entire wood plank section. He's like, you know what? I don't care about cameras. I'm done with this.
Awesome. Oh wow, these runs, these ones are getting updated daily in this for Chameleon Twist. So yeah, Amahumahaba is now at 4th place now, but was
And
I think 2nd as of a couple days ago.
yeah.
We had Lively Raccoon get 3rd place at 9:57, 333 milliseconds. And then the new 2nd place is 9 minutes, 56 seconds, 500 milliseconds. The world record is 9 minutes and 56 seconds flat. Wow. 1 and 300 milliseconds are separating the first 3 times.
Alma finished up Chameleon Twist.
Nice. Well done.
Moving on to 1080 snowboarding. B-Max got the missile bicycle. David is Tokyo drifting in his dump truck.
We got more uppercuts coming. This one's my favorite, I think. I like the stomping one, but just this dude just shoryukening everything
I
in
just like the
sight.
fact he has one arm. Like, they didn't bother giving him a second arm at all. He just has the one arm.
But it means, like, I really like uppercuts. Do we need any other punches or anything? No.
You're just trying to impress
One arm only for uppercuts. Should we give him a roll? Only if he can roll into an uppercut. I have no other way. Round 1, Crystal Lake. All right, we got another gold snowboarder here for Ama, but no penguin
A
board.
penguin board. So it's
Taking
going
the
to be
speed.
interesting to watch, yeah. You can see how well his balance is from jump canceling and just the little mounds here and there.
Probably figured have to take the speed board with everything that happened before. But then again, I'm not sure how everyone's Mario knowledge is. I'm not sure who's going 16 star or is it 30 star without the other skip.
Well, they're going to Bowser 3 for Mario 64, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I think everybody learned the backwards long jump, but I'm not sure if everybody learned the rabbit skipping through the door.
Oh, the rabbit skip, yeah.
I think that's like 16 star, and I think you just need to open that other door with the rabbit. But somewhere around 30 stars. I'm not too familiar. It's been a while since I played Mario 64 last. I've 100%ed it one time, and that's it. A lot of fun playing that on an emulator with a lot of like upsampling, like filters and all that. The game looked really good, and not using a N64 controller. Oh.
I remember playing the game a lot as a kid, going over to a friend's house. Like every time you would die, you just like hand over the controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, those are good times playing playing a single player game, multiplayer with a bunch of friends at the house. Like, man, that's just not a thing,
It's not, yeah. You almost don't even go to a friend's house and play video games anymore. You just stay at home, hop on Discord, and
yeah, most everything is just online. Although I did play a little co-op Mario Kart with my my mom a few days ago. That was pretty cool.
oh yeah. There's like with the Switch coming out with like the SNES and the NES and now the Game Boy stuff. It's like you can play that stuff online now,
Yeah.
which is cool. Like you get to play some co-op Game Boy games, which probably didn't do as a kid. Period.
Yeah.
Kind of takes away the couch gaming a little bit too.
Yeah. I remember we had like a cable for the Game Boy, but I don't think we ever were able to get everything to work and ever play anything multiplayer. And I think the only multiplayer game we had was like Tetris or Tetris 2, whichever one it was. So it's just like, well, all right, cool.
Yeah, I mean the only game me and my friends had that in common, that were in common was Pokemon. So of course,
Yeah.
we came with that. But like trying to find a friend that had like Burger Time Deluxe or something like that, like no one did that. Like you had one friend that had one game, another friend that had another, and then you swapped them at recess.
Yep.
That's how it was.
You remind me of a little N64 memory of a game that I would love to see one of these, but I think it might be too long. I'm not sure how long the speed run is. Paper Mario 64. I borrowed that from a friend, and he said, yeah, you gotta bring it back on Monday though. And it was Friday, I was like, okay. And I got to the last dungeon Sunday night, and somebody gotta go to bed, all that. All right, fine. So I faked get sick to skip school, because I didn't finish the game, and I didn't want to give it back to him. So I skipped school, finished the game, gave it to him the next day. We got Infinite Mystery looking at Andros here.
Nice work.
And on Team Rocket now. Fetty getting the Smash Bros going. Man, looking real smooth on that screen.
Oh, he's playing as Fox as well too.
Oh. Fox only, no items, Final Destination. Andros staring Kanto, yeah. Hey, he's scary.
Especially when he turns into a gremlin.
Don't feed him at midnight. Yeah, he is kind of a hunter, ain't he? Whoa! Well, this robot's got one big arm too, but he does flips and everything. What the shit?
It's like a Superman into a flip.
Why'd they make like a
He's got a little arm.
gymnastics?
He's got a little arm.
Yeah, he's got a big one, but then he's at least got, But why is he doing like back hand salts and stuff?
No trouble at all.
The question is, why doesn't the other one do it?
Why do they just have someone who is like obsessed with something create these robots? Ant's gonna punch Pikachu in the moon. Or to the moon. Into the moon. Way to go!
Well, you can
Every
do that
time.
in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, there you go, Ant. Take all your frustrations out. You got this, bro. Ooh, I don't have too much health left against this Andros, but 2 lives, so. Oh, damn, androids. What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
The worst attack that Andros does is that suck-in attack right there. There's nothing you can do. Like, you can try and back up and do flips, but man, like, once you get into there, you're losing a lot of health regardless. He's gonna spit you out with a bunch of rocks and kill you.
Yeah. Ooh. Dang, just shot Pikachu way gone.
It's taking out his frustration. It's like Pikachu. I always liked the little Kong versus the big Kong, and is watching both of them charge up a punch. And like a little Kong hits him and does nothing to him.
Oh, dang, got clapped.
And
Oh,
Team Rocket.
nice.
Moving on to Giovanni.
Nice work.
No trouble at all.
And going Squirtle this time around. Tired of Pikachu.
Yeah, the only benefit to switching Pokemon is you don't have to hear the one you've been playing as say its name anymore for a little bit.
Fate said he is going to try and complete the platforms too.
I think in one of the games, I think it was this game where the platforms were like unique for each character. And then in one of the games, I think they made it like generic, where everybody had the same platform level. That was like such a bummer.
Yeah, Smash, the targets and the platforms were different for every character. Because that's how you unlocked Luigi, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, missed with the bomb, unfortunately. Ooh. Yeah, push all these little blocks into each of the little holes. And these blocks are on ice.
Well, it looks like they eventually get to slide in. They're like a little bit of a magnet to them. Kind of nice. puck is on ice, though. Holy smoke.
Yeah, you just poke them, they're just gone. Alrighty, Betty.
You're just trying to
Took a
impress
game over there on Smash, so here at the Kirby stage. Hello, Benny. Congratulations on your promotion.
Gifted Hunter. Ooh, I am getting a hand down on Andros.
Nice. Ooh. Oh, nice dodge.
Oh no, got sucked in. He's alive with like no health.
Oh, snaps.
Oh,
Ooh. So I guess the slap goes high and the punch goes low. Is that how it works? Oh, and past Giovanni under Richie now. So you have to use this boat to make something for the train to cross? That we have to wait here on the boat?
he's gotta wait for the nuke truck to cross it, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I said train, a truck. Yeah, I forgot. We didn't get no train. We got the damn semi.
Yeah, we took the hard way.
Okay, he's starting to figure out the pattern on the lightning now. I am. Yeah, punch is low. Nice. Oh, the grab. Main levels completed. Oh. So I think David has done it. Yes, well done.
Even going to Mario now.
Hello.
Gonna pull on his hat and his nose and
David might be close to like overall leaderboards in RGL history for like multi-game races. I think he won a SNES Sprint. Now he's about Well, I'm not going to talk before anything hatches. Don't get me wrong. He's in the lead in this one. I think he won a DOS-cathlon.
Dear Mario,
David's going for the triple crown here.
the Grand Slam.
Princess Toadstool, Peach.
I didn't want to talk too soon because Mario 64 is its own beast.
Especially if you're going for BOJs, you can't get it at all, and
IM is doing a much better job here with Andros this time. He's dodging pretty well, getting more shots in the hand.
put some work in on his hands now.
Nice, one down.
Jeez.
Oh, both of them with the charge shot.
He didn't get eaten. That's good. Free reign to shoot wherever he wants now. There we go, gremlin form.
Nice.
My man, look at that. Infinite Mystery taken down in.
Nice. Well done. Awesome. Well done. Hey, 2 hours for your first time playing through Star Fox 64?
Good.
Or even maybe not even the first time, maybe just played it casually a couple times, but I think he said this was,
He said he was blind in it, so
yeah, that's awesome.
2 hours
Well
blind
done.
Star Fox 64. That's good.
Yeah, that's awesome. And we said there a little bit, almost had that little issue with the selecting the level on the other line because he beat the level a different way. So yeah, he did real good. Awesome.
Yeah, my first time beating Star Fox, I think it took me like 5 sittings.
Yeah, this
Lots of game overs.
yeah. That was clutch though. Last life, clutched it out, got all the timing down on the dodges and where to go. So awesome. Great job to Infinite Mystery. Alrighty, so we got David going on to chip off Womp's block. BMAG and Shoehorse and Amahuma are now on Blast Course. So everybody right here and getting to the home stretch here. Yeah, so this is fun. We got to see this. We had someone who was seasoned in Mario 64 during the reveal race, and it was very fun just watching them clip through walls and grab things and just totally make the game look silly. All right, you good? All right. Sorry about that. My dog is begging me to use the restroom.
Yeah, David, three stars in already into the 16-star goal. It'd be interesting to watch the runners and see if they all go for 16 or some of them go for the 30 or whatever it is to get to the 3rd star Bowser. Shoehorse won a fantastic job getting those blocks into the hole. Like Kong and I were talking earlier, like those blocks like they're on ice. They just slide all over the place. It's kind of crazy. B-Mac has the gymnastics robot out there now doing backflips and cartwheels in the buildings, clear the path, making sure the nukes can get to their final destination.
Here we go!
Time to slide in Mario. I always like going down the slides like backwards on my stomach. I don't know why. Just always was fun.
Here we go!
Just looked funny. David 6 stars in, about to grab his 7th, almost halfway through the 16-star goal. We'll see if he does the bunny clip and the BLJs to keep it a 16-star. If he goes beyond to get the Bowser door open, the quote-unquote natural way. They're still sliding, jumping, and getting the star. What a champion.
Let's go! Here we go!
Alright, we got Fetty on the final stage of Smash Brothers going against Master Hand as Star Fox. Antier going against Lorelei in Pokemon Puzzle League. And Infinite Mystery going against Gary first stage in normal difficulty Pokemon Puzzle League. So the difference between normal and hard is not only do the blocks go up a little faster, the AI a little faster, but instead of 14 stages on normal, there are 15 stages on hard, as you do have to compete against Gary again after taking out Bruno.
Here we go!
Fetty need to be a little careful with one stock left going against Master Hand here. But some up kicks and some shooting should take care of Master Hand pretty quick, especially with the reflex shield that Fox does have.
Right, it looks like we ant on Lorelei. Oh, Fetty lost to Master Hand. That is unfortunate. But we got to continue there.
Yeah, Fetty go back to 3 stocks against Master Hand. Meanwhile, looks like David is in the first of the Bowsers here.
Ooh, big jump there. Oh. Having the faith to make some of these like blind, these jumps, it's
The ones that get me are like the ones where like people that know how to do like the cartwheel side jump thing and like the backflips and stuff. I'm like, I don't know how to do any of that at all.
Oh yeah, if you get the red stars, you don't get taken out of the left, or you get the stars from the coins in these levels, you don't get taken out.
Yeah.
I remember finding that out after I beat like the last level. So I never collected the stars beforehand. So I beat the last level, then I beat it again, having to get all the coins, and I found that out. I could have just done this once. Like I got all the coins and the star popped out, but I was too afraid to grab it because I don't have to do the whole level again. Which probably would have just been easy to do it normally then.
David is flying. David getting the other red coin star here outside of the castle.
Yeah, nice, easy, quick ones like this. As long as you can fly. Can't control the flying, those red stars are so hard to get.
Yeah.
Which David made that look real easy, but if you start messing up high and low, you start swooping and it's pretty hard to recover it. Bam, big old key. Don't know how Mario fit that in the pocket.
Fetty just taking out Master Hand with some swag there off the side. Going into chameleon twist now. Getting the easy red coin star here on the Bowser slider puzzle.
Bam. There we go. 12 stars. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'd be willing to bet that David's doing 16.
Yeah, I think I'd be a little shocked to see David not do bunny skip and BLJs and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Especially since how he's been playing the game.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Very nice.
Yeah, B-Mac and Mario now getting his first star from the chain chomp. Shoe Horse also in Mario 64 going for his third coin, so
The audio is off on David's. All right, let's see if we can check on that. Might just have to refresh our video here, so just give us 1 second and we'll try and get that resync there.
it looks like David did get
Oh,
the rabbit here.
so unfortunately, it looks like the audio desync are yeah, BMAC and Shoehorse are, yeah, they're really close. But yeah, it looks like the audio might be backed up, might be messed up on the streamer side, and with them going this far in the race, we'll let them finish it out, you know.
Yeah, looks like David gets the rabbit trick through the door.
Nice.
Nice, going for a
Yeah.
swim.
Yeah, so yeah. Shoehorse caught up a lot, huh?
Shoe Horse caught up a ton.
Made a ton of time up on BMAC there. So yeah, we got 2 stars, 4 stars. Oh yeah, Shoehorse actually has more stars than BMAC. So yeah, we have David, Shoehorse, and BMAC now. That's our 1, 2, 3 right now. And I'm not far behind on the blast cores. So unlucky for anybody, but to practice for a month, you know, to get all these games ready for that to happen. That's just it's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, and David's at lag of the game. That stage on, like, I don't know if it's just on emulator, but it is so laggy. Dang, David looking clean going through this Bowser world.
David looking real clean going through this.
Shoehorse too is just flying now, getting into Mario. Oh no!
David getting toasted there.
Yeah, bumped the head too soon and didn't make it onto their side. Blast Core's a Shoehorse game? Oh, okay. Boom, stomp him through. We got the penguin. Get the star. Throw the baby off the cliff. Just something that has to be done when you
The
play
amount of
Mario
times I threw
64.
Baby Penguin off the cliff.
Oh wow. Dang, that's cool using those like fire boosts there. That's sketchy though.
Just short.
Oh. Dang, one bomb to blow Bowser. This the weakest Bowser we've seen in Mario so far?
I think it's like Mario 1 where like you face off against all like the Mario clones, so they're all super weak. But then you face off like the real Bowser, and then it takes more than one.
I like it.
That's how I see it.
It's good. No, yeah, like it's a little tie-in with the NES, you know. Nintendo needs to sell that as their idea. We see multiple Bowsers all getting blown up here. Quick succession.
All right, we got some BLJs on David's side here.
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
Can you still get through? Oh!
that's close. True Horse at 8 stars now, halfway through. Gonna go for the rabbit, maybe. Probably here in the next couple stars. Assume he'll go for rabbit clip as well. BOJ's a tough man. I've only ever done it one time.
Yeah,
I had a lot of help getting it done. So
I remember seeing the video on how it's done. I was like, oh, okay. I loaded it up and I was just like, I have no idea what's happening. Never even got close. Oh no. Oh yeah, now they're almost they're 9 and 8. Yeah, so
yeah,
wow,
they're getting close. Yeah,
this is good.
slider puzzle, red coins,
And
then do the fly over the
unfortunately,
cage. This is getting good.
yeah, and with David, I have I busy watching the streams and know how much of a lead he's got.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. right, we got B-Mac here coming through. Bowser. Oh, we get it as soon as I looked away. Nicely done, David. Oh, these Bowser stages always kind of reminded me of like a Ninja Warrior course.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Or like Wipeout.
Yeah, like you got your like step
Yeah.
here, and then the next one's lean side to side when you step on it. You got to get your balance. You got the warped wall right here. I don't think you're allowed to do that, Mario. I think you're supposed to grab the warp wall, not just walk up it. I didn't even know the wall was going to show up right after I said that, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. All right, there's a key for BMAC. Another star there for Shoe Horse. Shoe Horse now at 14 stars. It's nice to see everybody has a different choice of different stars that they're getting.
We'll probably see Shu get one more star before he goes for rabbit clip.
Oh, well, didn't know you could do that.
All right, here we go. Bowser 3 for David.
Trying to grab that tail, just missing.
Bowser's just like, nah. Can't let you have that, Mario.
Oh, the throw. Yes, it's good.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Throw number 2. It's good.
Boom.
We gotta go 3 for 3. Oh, the wind up. Oh, and just short.
Oh. He can wind up. Yes. Yankees won.
Yeah, we gotta be a little careful here. Two hits left.
Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Let's go, David. Oh. Just a bit outside.
There you go. Nice and close. Got him.
Boom.
Oh, but he died by the
no.
fire.
Oh, no.
He died by the fire on the final hit.
At least you start right in front of the pipe. That's so
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Shoe Horse clipping through a door.
Shu got it. Shu now going for a swim, and then we'll be practicing some BOJs after that.
Nice first hit there for David. Or was that the... Oh. Oh.
Short again. Oh, here we go. Nice and close.
Oh wow, just not close enough.
So you gotta be careful of that blue fire because the blue fire is the one that chases.
Rayo, please.
Wow. Alright, Shoe Horse at 16 stars. We'll be going for BLJs now to get into the final Bowser.
Oh, had the right angle, but not the right distance. All right. He's got a nice looking throw here.
Ooh,
Yes!
yeah. There it is.
Just in range of the mine.
It's time for David. First place, 2 hours and 44 minutes, 42 seconds.
Amazing.
Congratulations. Sub 3 hours.
Yeah, sub 3, 7 games, sub 3. That's great. I think everybody's saying like, oh, like right around 3 hours, like that was gonna be the good one, you know. So yeah, sub 3. Very well done. 243 was it? 244? Wow. Amazing job. Super well done. Yeah, now we get Peach the big cake. Oh no, she already made the cake. She sent the letter that she made the cake, but now I think we get to finally eat the cake. Shoe Horse collecting his star there.
She actually just took the cake from Chameleon Twist and
BMAC trying to get pushed into the wall. Doesn't seem to be giving him a whole lot of luck there. There it is. Nice. Oh, nice. Land on the coins to make sure. Ooh, got a couple of them at the top of the stairs, but
it's not enough speed to get through. There it is.
Nice. Yeah, it just rolling ever since I got the blast core, really, I think. Maybe 1080, I'm not sure, but just since then just been going. All right, so again, GG's to David, and we're gonna get David actually in here for a few words.
Nice.
Welcome, David. Congratulations so much on
GG's.
your win today.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I felt like I was doing really, really, really well up until Mario 64.
Yeah, you had built up a really good lead before that. So even with the backwards long jumps, you're still holding strong there and everything. So yeah, you
Yeah,
built up a big lead from all the other games. So that you're getting coming into this one, I think. Although Shu and BMAT did start making it close to the end. Shu is kind of flying through Mario.
Shoe is cruising right now.
yeah. The thing is that looking at the spreadsheet, I'm like second place in nearly every single game. So it's like there's no one game that I'm the best at, but I'm like consistently good at all of them,
Right.
which
Yeah, and
is
hey,
kind
that
of
worked out.
yeah, it worked out.
So did you run any of these games before the reveal race that we did beforehand?
Not really. I've done Mario 64 70-star races, but it was really on a more casual basis and not me really trying that hard. And I've also played Super Smash Brothers a lot.
Yeah.
But apart from that, mm, not really.
Wow, that's awesome. So yeah, that's great. 7 games, learn them all like that in about a month, right? Maybe five weeks.
About
Since the
5 weeks.
race. Yeah. So wow, congratulations on that. Did you have like a game on this list that you found to be like really really enjoyable after you started speedrunning it?
I just kept coming back to Pokemon Puzzle League again and again and again. It's like, oh, I've got a few minutes break. Okay, I'm gonna do Pokemon Puzzle League. Oh,
Yeah.
I need to cool down after work. Pokemon Puzzle League.
Yeah, it's so much fun. And as we're saying that, Shoe Horse finishes up second place with a 250. So
250
yeah,
is really good.
yeah, close that gap because I want to say you probably had about how long you think? Probably about 10, 12 minutes coming into
Yeah,
Mario
10-minute
64.
gap. Yeah.
So now and then drop down to a 6, 5 minutes. So yes, Shoe really. I think they were in like maybe about fourth place for the most part, and then once we got the Blast Core and then Mario jumped straight up into second real fast. So they did an awesome job. But yeah, Pokemon Puzzle League is great. It pretty much just sits on my Switch on like the N64 thing. So I'll just pick up my Switch and play like a few hands, then put it back down.
It's just so satisfying when you look at your board and it's like, okay, I can set up a combo or a chain like 3 to 4 long
Yeah.
immediately with what I've set up, and I can see it.
Yeah, that was a big thing we were talking about when everybody's running it. Is like that was the big thing. Is that's one of the games that's just like the more you play it, the more you see, and yeah, being able to see, once you've been playing that game so long, you can see like, oh, if I do this, I can make all these chains go times 5, and yeah, that's impressive when you start getting into it. There's a key for BMAC.
Anyways, I'm definitely proud of my performance because up until Friday night, I thought I was going to be clocking in around 3.5 hours.
Oh wow.
I mean, I kept practicing, but I wasn't timing anything, so I had no idea where I was at.
Oh, yeah, you definitely blew that 3.5 hours out.
Yeah, no, you did fantastic.
Yeah, that was awesome. It's a ton of fun to see all these fun games. I'm not the biggest fan of that 64, but even me, like seeing all these games, man, these are all super fun.
Yeah,
I had
1080 grew on me a bit too, although it wasn't pulling any punches today. I kept getting right under the wire on all those races.
and included some fun facts for us about our games. And the fun fact for 1080 snowboarding was, it is likely all our racers hate this game.
It's fun when you win.
So I
I'm
did get
sorry,
asked.
if you win.
Yeah. I had a question I was thinking about. So I know you've won a DOScathlon, right?
Yeah,
Now you've won an N64 Sprint.
yeah.
Did you win the second SNES Sprint?
No, I did not.
Okay.
BMAC managed to get ahead of me, and then I was not able to get ahead of him again.
Oh, Goemon, right? That was the last game of that
Yeah,
one?
going on.
Right, okay. Because I was trying to think, I was like, we got to start setting up. Like, I think David's going for the Triple Crown. Next, going to be going for the Grand Slam RGL event. So,
Well, there's a DOScathlon blind reveal race this weekend, right?
yeah, that's coming up during
I
this.
have to do DOScathlon. It's
Ooh.
mandatory. I love DOS.
I have David become the first person to go 2 for 2 in Retrothon multi-game races. We got to make like a baseball reference sheet for speedrunners or something. That'd be
Start making some baseball cards.
oh.
Put the stats on the back.
But yeah,
Anyways, why don't we go ahead and see if we can bring Shoehorse in here? There are plenty of other races to interview, and Shoehorse did pretty good too.
oh yeah.
So thanks for having me on, and I will see y'all, well, tomorrow for Packland, but also next weekend, hopefully for the DOScathlon blind reveal race.
Oh yeah. So how many do you have any other you have you said Packland, anything else going on for Retrothon?
Blaster Master on Wednesday.
Oh, very nice. Oh yeah, that's I think close to, or maybe I'm restreaming. I think I'm restreaming. So yeah, can't wait for that. But yeah, again, congratulations on your win. Thanks so much, and we'll look forward to seeing you later in the week.
Yeah, congrats.
See ya.
Now we have BMAC attack here on I believe the
Final Bowser.
yeah, Final Bowser, and yeah, oh Shema put that face in chat. He knows what's coming now. David's coming for that DOScathlon again.
Ant going against Gary now. Final Gary fight.
Oops, I'm dropping stuff. I dropped a crystal light, and I was like, "Oh man, is there anything in there?" No. All right, so let's bring in Shoehorse here. So we're gonna bring in our second place finisher. Congratulations to Shoehorse. How are you doing?
Congrats.
Well, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, congratulations on finishing 250. That's a great time.
Yeah, and I was by my best 16 star by far, so I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were flying through Mario.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying, looking at this, like, I knew that my stronger games were in the back half, so I was just like, well, maybe I'll have a huge comeback. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's what that was my next thing I was gonna say. Is I think you're probably around like 4th place for most of it, and then everybody got to 1080, and then we did 1080, and then Blast Core, and when we got to Mario, we're like, oh, Shoe's in second now. Like, came all the way up, just passed everybody with those last 2 games. So, and Blast Core was kind of hard to tell because everybody's taking different routes, but
True.
we're like, whoa, he just flew through that. So, and then Mario, you're just, like EBC said, you're just cruising through there. That was awesome to see.
Well, I've always wanted to learn 16 star, and so this gave me a good reason to do that.
Oh, so this is when you learned 16 star was for the N64 Sprint?
Yeah, exactly. There were like a couple things. Like I'd learned Cannon List because it's just like the most exciting thing in video games. Literally every time I pull off Cannon List, I just get giddy and I'm just excited. I'm like, oh man, this is so cool.
That's awesome. So, was Mario your favorite speedrun you learned out of these?
Yeah. I like how much, how many options there are for all the stars you can get and all that.
Yeah, that was another thing we saw. Everybody took a different. I think all 3 of you all took way different paths. So,
yeah. I had a good time with Chameleon Twist as well. That ended up being way more comfy than I was expecting.
Yeah, the more I'm watching it, when I saw it on the real race, I was like, But the more I'm seeing it now today, the more I'm like, okay, this looks like it might be a fun game to sit down and play through and check out. So, did you know any of these speed runs before the race happened? Or when we revealed the race?
Sort of. So I knew that Star Fox was just hold down the boost button for 30 minutes. And I played 1080 a ton as a kid. So that was just like, okay, I'm just going back to childhood. And I've played a lot of Blast Core.
Yeah.
So I knew I kind of had an advantage, and there were some like skips I could do. I got all the scientists the first time through each level, which felt really good.
Oh, nice.
I guess Blast Core was the one that I kind of knew the best heading into this.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Still, that's 6 games, 7 games, all total. Like it's a lot to learn in 5 weeks. So
Totally.
more power to you.
And I feel like I, accidentally picked the good game to already know. Just 'cause people were talking, yesterday, like, oh, I should finally maybe get around to trying Blast Core. And I'm like,
Oh no.
all right, good luck.
Yeah, that's one of the longer games on the list. So yeah, that definitely. When you got a hand in a game that is going to take other people out of time, it's a nice little thing you can got a little leg up on them.
Yeah, and right now I'm just watching. I'm like, wow, who is going for red coins in? Oh, it's Ama. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, this checks out.
Yeah, we got to see this during the reveal race with Ama, and it was just like, oh, okay, so he knows Mario because it started up, he's instantly flying in, grabbing stars everywhere. I was like, oh, okay.
I didn't even realize he's got 1 star right now, so he did some like LBLJs there. That's nice.
Oh yeah.
Person's out here cheating.
Unfortunately, Ama had a big setback in Star Fox and lost about 13 minutes selecting the lava stage.
Oh yeah. That I was wondering if someone was gonna do that after Fortuna and after whatever the other one is. I would just say to myself, like, hit start, do not hit A, hit start, you must hit start. It's like, I know I'm gonna end up at Solar and then have to reset.
Yeah. We kind of watched every time somebody got there, we kind of just waited and held their breath for a second. All right, we're back on the blue line. We're good now.
I just want to watch this 16-star run. Oh no.
And we're going to see if BMAX is right about to finish. Oh! Just a bit outside. Whoa, Bowser's flying. Why is he moving so fast? I didn't know he run like that. Oh.
Man, Bowser's been a jerk today.
Yeah, he's not having a fun time hitting the last bomb.
It certainly took a lot of pressure off when I saw David Dunn when I was in like Dire Docs or something. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about Bowser throws just costing me anything. I can just
right. Yeah, I think David might have missed the last round Bowser a couple times, and then had a double KO, and it was like, oh no.
Oh.
But after 2 hours and 40 minutes, oh no,
he fell off the star.
Dove right off. That's unfortunate, but it starts you right back out here, which isn't too bad.
At least you have to do the whole stage over again.
So, any other thoughts you had on the list here on the race overall?
I still don't understand how Puzzle League works, but other than that, no, this was great. It was a lot of fun. Good mix of, classics and hidden classics, and thank you for putting this thing on.
Oh, of course, we have so much fun putting on these races, seeing everybody learn just a big grab bag of games. It's so much fun, and we've seen it with I know David learned a bunch of games for DOS Kaplan, then ran them in Retrothon. So it's nice seeing people get exposed to more games, and it's always fun. Speedrunning is awesome.
Yeah, and I'm excited to spend the week watching people who've spent more than a week learning the games.
Yeah, we got a long week of speed runs here. But yeah, thank you again so much. Congratulations again on getting second place. And we look forward to hopefully seeing you in the N64 Sprint number 2
Yeah,
when
for
that
sure.
comes around.
All right, good luck with the rest.
Thank you. Yeah, well done to Shu and David, both getting the sub 3. That's very impressive.
It's huge, yeah. B-Mac here, one hit away from being done with Mario. Bowser just eluding that bomb.
What is happening with... Oh, he took that bomb to get inside the pyramid. And then that nice jump. I didn't know you could... Oh. I was very good at this game. Oh, just a little off. It's kind of hard to tell exactly how far those bombs are.
It's hard to know when to let go, too, because, like, there's a little bit of momentum involved with it, too. It's like, there he goes.
Hey. Done. Finishing with a time on race spot timer of 3 minutes, 5 seconds, 23 seconds. So well done to B-Mac.
GG B-Mac. So I'm seeing stages on Fetty and Chameleon Twist we haven't even seen.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing these are maybe some of the either stages that were just zipped through or maybe there's an alternate route.
Yo, Alma made a ton of time up. He's already 9 stars in.
Yeah, just set the cruise control, got the car up to 100, and now just going.
Just auto drive right now. Meanwhile, Ant is pushing through here in Pokemon Puzzle League. Final stage on hard.
Yeah, I got the
Out
gear.
Gary.
Yeah, this game can be hard. These computers, they'll start making the combos on you. How is Mario's nose like the entire size of Peach's entire head? Like, holy moly.
Infinite Mystery on stage 9 going against Tracy right now in normal difficulty.
Pop the bullet bill.
It just went from 7th place to 1st place. By pressing the R button.
Here we go!
Like, speaking of cameras, like we talked about the camera and Chameleon Twist being a kind of disaster. Like the fact that the camera with Mario 64, like you don't even have to have it behind you. Just know where you are. Just knowing how to like angle Mario is just insane.
Yeah. So 14 stars now for Alma.
Here we go!
We're going for rabbit clip now. The bunny looks so depressed when you have it caught. It's just like, I don't want to be here.
Also, Mario's very violently when he picks him
No,
up.
yeah, he's not
Catch him
gentle.
up. I don't blame Mario no more. I know when my dog gets out and doesn't want to come inside the house, I have to run around chasing him. I don't want to. That's how I want to snatch him up sometimes, except for he's too damn big.
Alright, got the clip. Easy clap.
I don't know about this submarine level. This one just felt so out of place.
It did feel weird.
Is that a cookie? Is that like a moon pie? Ooh, ×7 from Ant. Oh snap, he's got Gary on the ropes, but Gary is not done.
He's got that he's got the Nidoqueen, man. He knows what's up.
Came so close to get Gary on there. Wow, look at that jump. Doesn't even have to do the lava boost. Just long jumps around the ledge. That was sick.
And it just jumps right over him. Bowser doesn't know where he's at. Done.
Boom. Gary Oak about to get Gary fucking choked. Handhole is done messing around. All right, into final Bowser. Yeah, those are some fast long jumps we got there. Oh my, look at the run. Oh no. Okay. Alright, gotta reset, no worries.
Dude, I'm gonna feel like I ain't waiting for no platform.
Those jumps all just like perfect. Oh my gosh. Andrew. Oh, it got him! In 18 seconds!
Dude,
It got him, baby!
And just choked out Gary. Hey, he's gonna go punch Pikachu in the face in Smash Brothers.
Anne has been hearing Ash go, way to go, for the last like 3 hours, and I've never just admired someone so much in my life.
Way to go!
I'm gonna have to add that into like a soundboard on Discord and just give him nightmares often. Yeah, 2 hours. Let's go. Way to go. That's to make him go. Oh, and there's a GG. 2 GGs. Yeah, I'm gonna win. Yeah. Do people speedrun that game on mute?
You have to. Alma with a race time of 3 hours, 17 minutes, 42 seconds. GG.
Well done. That's our top 4 all finished in 30 minutes within. It's about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this would be, man, 13 minutes in Star Fox. It's at a 3:04. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, oof. All right, so I sent a message over to Amma, see if he wants to do an interview with us. And what we're gonna do is soon. So we're gonna get our interview going here, and we'll wind down here with the interview and everything, and then we'll get you back to Retrothon. But we will be able to check in with any of our runners at any time during the day. So we'll be able to keep checking in with everybody and see how they're racing. Okay, so Amma's going to join us here. Alrighty, so I'm bringing our fourth place finisher, Amahumahaba.
Hey, how's it going?
Yo, congratulations
Hey, congrats.
on the race.
Thanks. It was a little disappointing to start, but
Yeah, Star Fox was sad, but
I'm kind of glad that it didn't seem to really like that Star Fox whole shenanigans didn't really seem to matter for placing, so that's fine.
Yeah, it would have been like close you and B-Mag right there, but yeah, that was unfortunate to see that happen. And I didn't know you could leave the level, and I saw you go to the start page and it just said continue and retry courses. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I heard that somebody else accidentally did the same thing, and they might have found a way around it, but I didn't really want to take the time to see if there was a way, so.
Yeah, someone else started to go to the level, and when it came up to the screen where you're talking to the sergeant, they hit B, I guess, or one of the buttons, and it took them back out to where they could pick a new path.
Huh.
But that happened, I think, after yours did. I was like, oh, or maybe at the same exact time. Because I think it looked like 3 of our cameras were all displaying the same stream during certain parts of Star Fox. Like when it would come up to the map, everybody was going at the exact same time. It was wild. So
yeah, definitely. I was watching a little bit, and everybody was exiting levels at the exact same time, which is pretty cool.
So we had you here. You were the winner of our reveal race we did a few weeks ago.
Yep.
And so I remember you knew some of the games coming into the reveal race. How many did you know? Like before we started learning them for this race today.
So the only ones that I had ever played in any speedrun setting were Mario and Chameleon Twist.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, I had gone pretty deep on those games. Those were my 2 main speedrun games. So that was pretty helpful.
Yeah, I remember that during the reveal race, we had that short Chameleon Twist goal, and we didn't even see you play it because we were looking at all the racers, and you managed to clear it in just a few minutes.
Yeah, it had to have been it would have been in the 3-minute range. And I was sitting there like, I'm going in like way behind into Chameleon Twist. And that's just complete luck that was on the list.
Yeah, I think that might have been it. You might have been, we might have had the top 4 on, or maybe something like, well, let's check out everybody is. Oh, and now Alma's in first place. Okay, we missed that somewhere. So, which of the games that you learned for this one would you say was your favorite learn?
Once I had learned them, Blast Core. I think it's a really fun speed game. I would not say it was very fun to learn. Because it's a lot of just like failing and failing and failing and failing and failing until eventually it's none at all. Like there's no, it didn't feel like progression. It was just like 1 to 100. But the speed run itself is super fun, and I think that it might just, if maybe there's like a little availability for some more beginner friendly strats and guides might help.
Yeah.
Because that was the problem I had, was I was watching the guides and like all the stuff's happening off camera in the missile carrier view and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. But
oh yeah. Ugh.
Once I figured it out, it's really fun.
Yeah, that's something. They have so many good games, and yeah, a lot of them like that could use a guide there, and you'd see numbers jump on them.
And that one does have really good guides, as long as there's somebody
Yeah.
to explain what's going on in the game a little bit.
Yeah.
For me, that was it's something horse. Why am I not remembering their first part of the name?
Shoe Horse?
Shoe Horse, yes. Yeah, I had mentioned in their chat that something didn't make sense while they were running it, and they're just like, oh yeah, it's easy, just do this. And it instantly made the game beatable.
Yeah.
But all the games were pretty fun to run. I thought 1080 was going to be a real problem, because it's definitely the most punishing one, but it went pretty well.
Yeah, everybody seemed to have that same feeling of like 1080 snowboarding, but I think everybody cleared it without any issues. I don't think.
Nice. Yeah, that's one of those ones where you might restart 2 or 3 times late. So if that doesn't happen, that's as good as you can ask for.
Yeah.
I got into late last night and I was like, no, I'm not even gonna unlock the penguin board. I'm just gonna hope it goes well.
Yeah, we noticed that you were one of the few that didn't use the penguin board.
I just looked at the requirements to get it and I was like, nope, that's too much. I'd rather practice Puzzle League.
See, I thought maybe there's some maybe it was like a faster board or something, and maybe since with Star Fox, maybe you're trying to use like a maybe something that had more speed. I wasn't sure about how the boards work now, and maybe a little more risky, more speed.
I think it's probably pretty close to the penguin board, but it's got something to do with more balance or more stability or something. Um, but I got into the last week and I hadn't played what I thought were going to be some of the more straightforward speedruns. So I hadn't touched Blast Core or 1080 until this week, and they were hard.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's
I
really hard.
legitimately thought I wasn't going to be able to do the race because of Blast Core.
Oh no.
I would have played up to it, but
Yeah, that one, I think that was like the longest single run overall, I think that we had in this list.
uh,
Yeah.
looks like Star Fox to me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
53 minutes. That was awkward. That was such an
Yeah.
awkward run. Like I lost 20 minutes to that.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking. That was like it's just happening so early on, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it happened early on, though, too.
Oh yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing. I spam start matching as much as I can because I don't know how um the cutscene skips work at the beginning of every level. I think
uh,
there's some kind of frame, but I just spam a lot of start and that's all I did.
did I so I do have a question about that because I've had things like that happen to me early on in some of these multi-game races, and it's like a bummer, but then at the same time, did you feel like a little more relaxed going into the rest of the race after that, or did you like put more pressure on yourself afterwards?
It was pretty soul crushing in the moment, but then I
Yeah.
was just like, well, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point because like I can't win,
Yeah.
so I just get what I get, and then it was kind of neutral, I would say.
Yeah.
Like it would have been
Yeah.
cool to have the win on the table, but once
Yeah.
that's done, I can kind of do what I want for strats, so I could go for fun stuff if I wanted to, and I kind of got to take that liberty with Mario a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we do have another game from you coming up. Well, kind of another game, one we already seen you play, but a little bit different. Later on this week on Thursday, we're doing Super Mario 64 star again. By this time, you're going to be doing 120 star.
Yes.
That's
Yep.
going to be a ton of fun.
I've been brushing that up a little bit. I'm not the best 120 star player, but I think good enough.
Yeah. Hey,
It'll
120
be a good
stars.
time.
Whew.
It's I'm hoping to get sub 2 hours, so
Nice.
that'll be fun. I got some fun strats to try and pull that are not really marathon dangerous, so I'm gonna try to do that. Uh, we'll see. I've never actually ran Mario for any marathon, so
Oh, awesome. Oh, this would be great. I'm so looking forward to it. Mario 64 is so much fun to watch.
oh,
Yeah, it
absolutely.
is.
I'm looking forward to running it, and now, fortunately, that's all I have to practice until Thursday. So
Right.
it was looking like I was going to be doing like 10 different games this week, but
Oh,
things cooled off. So now I can get better at 120.
nice.
But no, that was super fun.
Yeah, we want to thank you again so much for joining this race. It's great having you racing with us.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for hosting it. It's I would definitely do any N64 racing.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have to see about the N64 Sprint 2 when that happens.
Absolutely.
Ready. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get ready to finish up here and get check out our next game coming up. Let me check the schedule real quick. I think it's Turok 2. That's right. We got more N64 stuff coming up. Turok 2. Then we got Doom 64. Then we'll move on to some NES. But yeah, so we will keep checking in with our runners. As the marathon continues, we can keep pulling them up and then see how they're doing. But yeah, did anything else from anybody thinking about the race so far? Or thoughts on the race overall?
I thought it was awesome. Like I like it. Like we said earlier. Like I don't give the N64 a lot of love, but the list that y'all put together for this was a banger. So
Yeah, it's definitely probably my least favorite console of any of like the major ones. But yeah, this is so much fun. There's a lot of good games. But yeah, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Evo for restreaming and handling all the runners and stuff. That's always tough work, but
yeah, it's a lot of work. Thank you.
yeah, thank you so much for that, Evo. And EBC, thank you for joining me here on commentary.
No,
I
anytime.
didn't
Thanks
have
for
a
having
lot
me.
of yeah, I didn't have a lot of knowledge on the games, so you having that extra knowledge on there really helped out. So I'm really appreciate that. And do you have any games coming up during Retrothon?
I got Jazz Jackrabbit for the Game Boy Advance next Sunday.
Oh, nice. All righty. And yeah, I got a little Ninja Gaiden later this week. So for now, I think we're gonna send it back, get everything situated here. We're gonna take a couple minutes, probably just switch over restreamers and get everything set up for Turok 2, and that'll be coming up real soon. Thank you everybody. BMAC and Ant for putting this list together, and 3-2, of course, doing all the artwork for our Retrothon. And again, Anhole for those info packets. Those were totally
Those
great.
info packets were awesome.
I think that's going to become a staple for these multi-game races, and I really like that idea. But yeah, thanks so much. We're going to head to Turok 2, and we will see you all later on.
See y'all.